Okay, so today, the caffeine. This one has 200 milligrams and has green tea. Disclaimer, um, don't take my advice. No, that's true, but I don't really give any advice, I think. Um, Green tea extract has been liver toxic in some people, so don't take it, not worth it, you know, not even worth trying. You can get benefits from other things. Um, Speaking of that, I'm going to get on a tangent because a lot of people know most about this, and hopefully this won't be a long video. Um, I've been trying different types of caffeine. Guarana seems to last longer, be a little bit smoother, better for like endurance. Caffeine or coffee seems to be very short term. And for me, if I have too much of it, I start biting my nails. It's really too much. So with that, let's get into what they say on Examine. Stimulatory anti-sleep made from coffee beans. You can be tolerant and the effects are not so great. So I use it in a cyclical manner, basically only on my workout days. Let's see. Powerful stimulant for strength and endurance. It helps you. It's a nootropic because it sensitizes neurons and provides mental stimulation. You have a reduced risk. This is risk, only association, not cause and effect, so don't read into it. But Alzheimer's disease, cirrhosis, and liver cancer. If you don't know about caffeine, it antagonizes the adenosine receptors. So when adenosine builds up, you get tired and sleepy at the end of the day. So if you're counteracting that, especially at night, you probably, depending on the person, will have problems sleeping. And I just said that helps with wakefulness. It can influence dopamine, serotonin, acetylcholine, and adrenaline. Very kind of intuitive if you've used coffee a lot. The only problem I find is that sometimes people start substituting it just because they're tired, and it becomes kind of a vicious circle, and they don't ever get to the root problem. So that's a way complex topic, so you'll have to figure that one out on yourself. But if you find yourself needing coffee in order to get motivated or something, then could be another problem. I was going through the research on it, and it doesn't mean anything, but what they've researched it for interactions in your mouth and your stomach. I know it has tannins in it, so that can affect things a little bit. Longevity, they've researched now neurology, adenosine, serotonin, adrenals, glutamatergic, cholinergic, dopaminergic, GABAergic, opioidergic, memory and learning, stimulation, mood, cerebral flow, neuroprotection, anxiety, stress, Parkinson's disease, addiction, and circadian rhythm. Glucose sensitivity, metabolic rate, food intake. I think your food intake goes down a little bit when you have a lot of caffeine. Power output, aerobic cardiovascular disease, aerobic exercise, muscle soreness. Need to look into that deeper. Interaction with hormones, testosterone, sex binding hormone. I'm going to skip down to that really quick. Cancer, eyes. If you just go to Examine, just pick like your favorite one and just take a deep dive. It's kind of hard to read, so just look at the summaries or just get the gist of it. I think that's about all I want to say about caffeine. Definitely necessary for me as a crutch, and I try to use as little as possible. I think that's about all I can say about that. So, all right, thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time.